Welcome back to Cottage Designs by Erin. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can get the best possible photo backdrop for your dolls to display your clothing on Etsy. So when I first started, I had this really nice shelf from Hobby Lobby. I'm only 5'2", so this is a nice work area for me because it's about my height, or else I have to go lower on a lower kitchen table type format. I have my little Jenny doll here. This is what I sell the most of, is Jenny doll dresses. I would just put her in the center of this and take a picture. Okay, it worked. I put a daylight lamp on her so that it's brighter. But if you see my hand on the wall behind, it's very shadowy. And so you don't want that to happen whenever you're trying to take pictures. Speaking of which, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I tried to bring my daylight lamp over closer. So the next thing I realized is that in the best photographs, they have artistic elements: color, texture, shape, line, height. All of these things, all these elements make for a really good picture. So if we were going to fix this display, the first thing I could do is add a touch of color. So I have my doily here for my Christmas dress. And then I need something else to add to it. So I have this Christmas tree. I'm not going to plug it in because it needs an extension cord. But at any rate, this looks better than when I had just a plain wall. Okay? So we have texture, color, height, line, those sort of elements. Now, to get around having to buy little tiny display items, you can invest in actual doll backgrounds. They are very expensive, running usually $80 to $125, but they do make all the difference in the world when it comes to shop display. So one of my favorite shops on Etsy is Cupcake Cutie Pies. Cupcake Cutie Pies uses the Scene, they're called Scene It, SCENE, It books on eBay. And they were originally produced by American Girl. They're kind of difficult to get them to stand up. I've had one before and they want to kind of close up on the doll, but they do work. Okay, so now let me show you something else. This is the latest Sissy Christmas dress that I made. Okay, if I put this up here like this, looks okay, but it's kind of boring. Now, look at the difference if I put a doll background behind it. Okay, not only does it look festive, it is in Sissy's colors. We could take a shot in the corner, get the wreath in the fireplace, get the tree. You've got your possibilities here. I sometimes put down a flooring underneath this that came from a different background that I use. Okay, so you can buy doll backgrounds on Amazon. This is an American Girl doll background I bought on eBay, but the really nice heavy doll backgrounds can be purchased at carpetinadolls.com. carpetinadolls.com. And they're going to run you close to $100 plus shipping. Very, very costly, but so well worth it. So the difference is, look, the background absorbs the shadow. We have all the elements. We've got color, we've got line, we've got texture, we've got shape. And so that makes for a really beautiful doll display. So let me take this down. Let me remove Sissy. And the background should match the doll outfit. So if you have an informal camping outfit, she should not be in a ballroom, okay? If you have a formal dress, she should not be on the beach, all right? It should fit the theme. You're trying to evoke an image, a style, a memory, a presentation the buyer has to buy into the image you're presenting. So it all has to flow together. Okay, I'm going to reach down and pick up another doll background. This is part of one. This is from Carpetina Dolls. I use this quite a bit for my spring designs because it's an outdoor patio and it looks really darling. You can go to my online shop and see how my doll backgrounds look with my dolls. It's Cottage Designs by Erin on Etsy. Also check out Cupcake Cutie Pies. So here's what we learned today. You can buy miniatures for miniature dolls and make your own setting. There's no problem with that. They need to be close to the doll size. So Jenny is 8 inches tall. I'm not going to use anything larger than 10 inches. It has to be within the same scale, which is another artistic element. Okay, so we learned we need color, texture, scale, shape, line, and all of these things are going to make a difference in your background. If you don't want to run to Hobby Lobby every time you turn around and buy little knickknackies for the background, invest in a doll background from Carpetina Dolls or Amazon or eBay and use this for your background. It'll make all the difference in the world. Check out my shop, Cottage Designs by Erin on Etsy. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel and come back for more tips in the future. Thank you.